Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, well today I'm doing this blocking video that I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's here. I'm set up for it, and I just sort of want to say this is going to be a different kind of reading now, and it's more of information, plus we're going to pull some cards. And actually I left out some of the cards that came through as I program the table, and I'm gonna do everything in sort of in front of you, okay? And now I'm reading from other people's wisdom and aligning with what I do, and we're gonna make blocking happen, okay? And blocking is more about that we understand, how to balance the phantom forces. And one way that we balance the phantom forces is bathing in the midnight moonlight. And I have a lot of old papers that I'm going to bring out, but I wrote these words in December 2006. Okay, December 2006, I wrote this. And this is: how do you balance the phantom forces? You bathe in the midnight moonlight. Okay, so understand that Luna is very, very powerful. And I have shared this on other videos. I believe at the dark side of the moon is where there's a portal, and that's where the dark forces are, and the white light, bright light angels are waiting to greet you. Depending on how you lived your life is what comes to you first. But so Luna is very, 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 very powerful. I just can't say it enough how powerful she is. And I'm blessed to have her wisdom come forward towards me, and I'm grateful for that. And as I share on the YouTube, that I literally, was coached to come on the YouTube, but mainly I wanted to focus on the cycles of the moon. Okay, and that's why I drop new moon and full moon videos. But I also want to add, before we get into this teaching reading, this is a teaching reading, what came through. Now, I've had this little deck for a while. I should bring her out. This is like a personal deck, but because we have had a nice read regarding, soulmate, twin flame, true love, that just I delivered, I wanted to show this image here. Okay. And then the words are: true love is like a ghost, who everyone talks about, but few have seen. Okay. And true love really is when your soul to soul connection. Okay. That it's not just saying, oh, he's cute or she's pretty, or oh, I'd like to meet them. No, this is like something that, again, the divine has focused for you. Okay. So we're going to stand that up tall as well. And I've already burned some sage. I'm going to light my incense. I'm going to light all these candles right now, okay? But there's one candle I want to focus with, and this new moon that we're approaching is very powerful. Solar eclipse in Pisces, okay? And that's where we receive some good messages. So I'm going to read about this so you understand. Blessed, this is a blessed herbal candles drawing down the moon, and the new moon is about beginnings, right? We know that, innocence and creativity, and that pretty much came out in the reading. And here it reads: the new moon provides an opportunity to begin or begin again. Okay, so that's why we're calling in our soul past. It is from this innocence and freedom that we can choose paths new and undefined. Take this opportunity to sculpt your desires and shape your future. Moon lore has followed us through the ages, influencing our tides. We say, especially here in Florida, we're a peninsula. We're surrounded by the, ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, so moon lore has followed us through the ages, influencing our tides, emotions, and spiritual beliefs. Use your moon candle at any time of the lunar cycle to tap into centuries of wisdom and fill your life with the magic and mysticism of our mother moon. Okay, so we're all about lunar love now. So I'm going to peel this off in front of you all. That's why I wanted to read it before I did, because we're going to open this. She's got plastic on her, and I want to burn her right now, okay, for this cleansing, blocking video that we're doing. So we are literally harnessing Luna, okay, and her mystic wisdom, okay, and as a, solitary practitioner of the moon, I do consider myself a high priestess of the moon. I've dedicated my life uh, for this prosperity for all of us to, oh, it smells so beautiful. This is all hand designed. Oh, this company, I did want to share if anybody wants to get one of these candles. This is called Coventry Creations, and it's all handmade. Everything. I mean, it looks like it's not, but it is. Okay, there's a person creating that for us. Okay, so I've got, oh, and it smells beautiful. And I have some tea kind of leaves here. This is another way we do the mist. Okay, so let me light some candles here. And we have the holy water out. We have the Florida water here, because we're going to do a blocking spell, okay? Because so many people in the 5 years I've been on YouTube, truly, they want to seek love. And I agree. I agree. But there's a lot of negativity as well on this planet. So when we block ourselves, when we confirm that we're going to do it with the white light, okay, that's when we consider that there's more to nature. Oops, okay, it went out. So let me just put it right there. There's more to nature. Nature needs us, is what I'm trying to share. Nature, Mother Nature, needs our aid to help heal the animals, to help heal the plants, the land, okay? And we're going to talk about the phantom forces. We're going to talk about, how many houses are haunted. We're going to talk about the paranormal, because honestly, as a little girl, I was always affected by the paranormal, okay? Pulling my legs off my bed, pressing on my chest, the 3-claw scratches. I've always had that. But then again, I was raised in a home of Santeria where, we were doing seances and conjuring the Orisha's beautiful power. But with that, things start following you. Okay, so watch. You must respect the supernatural, the paranormal. Okay, and always know and believe in your angels. That's why I have brought out my angel decks here today. Okay, these are our huge protection forces, and I've brought out this deck, which is the Ascended Masters, and this came through. And I don't have to make this up, my friends. We just had the twin flame come through again, back to back. I didn't even know. I mean, now when it came through, I was like, but when I said, because actually yesterday I'm driving down the road and I see 333, I see 555, I see all these numbers, and okay, like what's going on? Okay. And because I did share that I was going to do this blocking video finally, and I think they are supporting me. Okay. But anyway, so here comes the twin flame by God, Angus. And actually my American bulldog I named after this god, Angus. Okay, so we're going to shuffle the cards here, and we put Angus back in the deck. And then I'm bringing out the Angel Oracle deck, Archangel Oracle deck. And who pops out? Archangel Michael. Okay? You are safe. Okay, look at this card, right? Just sat in my hand. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. Okay. We're going to talk about how we're going to guard our home. We're going to talk about how to sea salt around our boundaries. Okay. That's why I speak much about sea salting our baths. But yeah, this is going to be a different read today, my darlings. But just know it's beautiful. Okay, so this card, I'm going to read it right now because it just came out of my hand. Patience. Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience, okay? And we've been speaking of patience here too. Baby steps, patience, okay? And here it's being confirmed. Beautiful. And I also brought out the Soul's Journey lesson cards via the medium James Van Prague because he talks to the dead. He can feel them. So I wanted to bring this out. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. So that's what came out when I was kind of working with the deck. So oh, look at this one just flipped out. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. There you go. No, it does not. And that's why we want to be benevolent in our thoughts and not to worry because honestly, okay, I'll put it back in here. There's much to come. This card, I don't even know how it showed up, but it's here. Okay. All right. And then I also am bringing in the Archangel Blue Angel Oracle card deck by Tony Carmine Salerno, and this is Archangel Michael as well on the front cover. This is a deck he dedicated to Archangel Michael, and this one, when I was sitting down, it said Moonlight Goddess. Okay, how wonderful. Repressed emotions, healing, reflection. And that's what we're trying to do with this blocking video today, is to heal ourselves from what negativity exists, and yet don't deny yourselves about the beauty that's to come. Okay, when you work with your angels and ascended masters. Well, hold on a second. Oh my Lord. Look at this. This is Tony. Look at that. This deck is another deck of his. And this card somehow came into this deck. Wow, that's beautiful. See, Luna's here. No doubt about it. Luna snuck in. I didn't even recognize that. These cards are the same size. I did not even recognize that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Stand your tall. Stand your tall. Stand your tall. Hold on. Okay. Wow. And wait a minute. We got to light one more candle. I see in that corner over there, which I didn't attack. This is for you, my moonlit goddess. Yes. Just for you, Luna love. Wow. My goodness, wait a minute. I'm still, can't believe that just, okay. All right, so, Luna's with us. Okay. So now, when we want to do blocking, it's, we are recognizing the forces of nature that be. Okay. And it's sort of like we want to say, I believe in angels, but we know the devil's in the details. No doubt. Okay. The only reason why we have fear and hate here is because of Diablo. Because there's a phrase in the Bible where even God says, I did not give you fear. I did not give you fear. So when we're afraid of things, it's mainly because of the dark forces that be. Okay, and I'm going to show something here as well. Light, the 7 elements, you know, we're talking about. I'm going to do these 7 chakra videos as well. The light, the earth, the darkness, water, fire, air, and moonlight are the elements of life. Okay, and that's called the balance right here. There's a balance with it all. Okay, so we never give up on our belief systems of working with the white light, bright light, okay, to block from whatever negativity could be coming through. Okay, and then because there's spiritual energy and cleansing and clearing. So this was another code that I have, and I'm going to share codes with you. Okay, 82666 is a code to remember, and it talks about the angels of life, freedom, love, peace, harmony, and eternity. Okay, so recognize that as well for yourselves. All right, so now we're going to go into, I'm going to speak of one thing, everything I read, and then I'm going to pull a card. Okay? All right, so this is the Gospel of St. John. And my darlings, I was raised Catholic, trust that, but trust me that even the nuns were wicked. You know, they would slap you in your face. They were like not most loving people that I remember. But I'm not trying to bring them down because they devoted themselves to a cause. But this is what I want to read. Okay. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish but have eternal life. God did not send his Son into the world to condemn it, but to save it. Okay. So now this is, you know, readings from the Bible. And again, I'm not one here to preach, but I do believe Jesus is my Lord. So I'm going to continue. Okay. And then the last thing I want to do before I pick this first card here, I'm going to do a 9-card pull as well, but I'm going to take it slow and easy. Okay. Because we're doing a blocking video and so many things are going to become this. Let's now bring some cards out so that with everything I read to you all from paperwork that I've had a long time, and these are my personal thoughts. Look at this card right here, right now. Okay, we're going to just read something and pick a card, okay? And we're talking about blocking, all right? We want to embrace spirit, source, and the force of God, beautiful creation that he is, to bring us into 2017 and to bring us into the future that we know what's going to be happening. We're secured. We feel there's a clearing and a healing for us coming. Okay? So now here we are in 222, February 22nd. And I wanted to create this blocking video, and I think I've talked about it in the past. I have this blocking video to come. But I knew I wanted it on a coded day, and today is the day. And if you can see, I always write and save things, but if you can see on February 22nd, 1999, right? Keep on dancing like it's 1999. Oh, I love you, Prince. I just can't believe you passed. But anyway, it reads here 1999. So what are we on now? 2017. So 18 years later. Look at that. It's a 9. 18. 1 plus 8 is a 9. Impeccable, without fault or flow. Panacea, a cure for all ills, a universal remedy. Alchemy, the power to transform something base into something precious. Principal objective is to find the panacea, a cure for all ills, which is healing. We were just sharing, you know, it's that clearing and healing. And if we have to block, and I lit a pink candle because we're going to block today with our new moon black candle, but we're going to bring in the harmony of love and sympathy and compassion to help those that can't find their way into a healing where they do align with the white light, bright light. Okay? The alchemy of words, nature's arcana, and actually, that's my email site, naturesarcana@gmail.com. I mean, they told me these words, and that's how I became. And arcana is the secret things, especially the objects of alchemical research. Okay, and I remember the day when, they said to me, do the clairvoyant alchemy readings. But anyway, I just want to share with you how important to February 22nd is to me. Okay? But you know what? I'm going to set this strong somewhere here. Let's see if we can hold it. Because this was wisdom that was given to me. And at that time, I was married and I was in my spiritual closet. And, I wasn't allowed, he would always say, I forbid you to read the tarot. And, oh, Lord, how can you do that to me? But nonetheless, what I'm trying to share with you, if any of you, especially the younger people that have so much more to bring to this planet, recognize that you don't have to live in not in your beliefs. You might have to live alone for a while to embrace your given treasures, but please follow your spiritual path is all and especially your intuition, because your intuition will propel you to your future outcome in your life. Okay, it truly will. All right, so the next thing I want to say is this chant. I looked up this Basset. She's the Egyptian cat queen, and very powerful. Okay, Sekhmet and Basset. But I want to say this. I want to read this. Beloved Basset, mistress of happiness and bounty, twin of the sun god, of all the perpetuate cruelties and stay their hands against the children of this ancient prayer, that we will collect ourselves and we will know when we need to block and protect ourselves. Do it in love and harmony. Okay. So we give her some shine too. And then the blocking tools that we have. Got to have a Bible, my friends. It doesn't really matter what tradition, religion you are. You must have a Bible, okay? Because that's God's word. The Bible is God's word. And then we light white candles, and I have my little white tea lights here. And it's just simple as that, lighting a little white tea light, okay? And that's in the name of Jesus' power. And then we burn our sage, which I already did, but I don't want to burn a lot of smoke, so I'm just lighting an incense with it. But I sage my home, if not every day, every other day. Okay, because we're going to talk about this. When you start seeking spiritual truths, the phantom forces will zik at you right away. Okay. Even like you move into a neighborhood and they already know the hater is going to come for you. Okay, so that's why we block and we have these tools. And the sage bundle is about releasing and removing negative energy. Okay, releasing and removing. And then we have our holy water. Okay, and this is, in case you have, the demons. Okay, because now demons have no souls. I'm going to talk about the lost souls, about people, humans who are, because Diablo, the devil, is a soul catcher, and he'll, if you've been, drug abuser, or you've done bad things, or maybe you murder people, as a human, that's what we call lost souls, because Diablo takes them right away because they're part of his clan. But with holy water, we're going to do, this is how we can perform exorcisms, okay? So in case if you have very bad negativity in your home, believe in that. And then olive oil. We can all get some olive oil, and it's all about purification. And some frankincense oil is also about, it speaks of Jesus' time and how the ancients came in with the frankincense oil for Jesus. So we want to keep that always at hand. And then the Florida water, how much I believe in that. So and then you got to pray a lot. Okay, you constantly pray. And then here we have, this is from Edgar Casey. in July 28, I wrote regarding Edgar Casey's reading of 294. And if for any of you not familiar with Edgar Casey, he was in the 1940s a clairvoyant. He was just, I mean, he could do readings. There's a whole, in Virginia Beach, his beautiful, uh, I'm gonna call it a clinic kind of thing, you know, a spiritual clinic is based there, and one day I want to attend there. But this is what I wrote of what his words were saying. The law of the loved one, you know, so we're talking about Lord Jesus, the law of love. Let there be light. Be as one with the force god and goddess. Herbs, vegetables, minerals, which we're talking about are crystals, gems, also have us, the light. Okay, so this is the light force. So, you know, if you have jewelry pieces you enjoy, wear them. If you have crystals you align with, keep them on your body, in your car, in your home. Okay, this is all beautiful. And then I'm gonna let me pull a card right now. They're saying pull a card. Okay, so let's pull a card. Okay, all right. So now the Sumerian goddess, look at that card right there. Okay, the Sumerian goddess Inanna is one I followed, as well as Lady Isis. Okay, she is truly one of, as Lady Isis, the first women goddesses that brought integrity to the human race. Okay, and she is also a Sumerian Inanna. True goal is wisdom, to have the wisdom. And we want to have a wisdom like the high priestess. We want to follow these lunar cycles, moon cycles. And this for all people, male, female, whatever gender you are, okay? But this represents the soul's evolution through hardship and bitter experiences. And we can be familiar with that, my darlings, okay? And here somehow I wrote the moon walks. Okay, the moon walks. She rotates, right? Every 28 days she's coming around. How she every day simply shines and then goes in underneath, and we're coming into this new moon in Pisces. Solar eclipse going to be so powerful. So powerful. And the hymn to Inanna. And now this came from circa 2000 BC. Okay. So before the birth of Christ, as the Egyptians before the birth of Christ. I say hail to the Holy One who appears in the heavens. I say hail to the holy priestess of heaven. I say hail to Inanna, great lady of light. And then Hera was another goddess of queen of peacocks, but again, another goddess that relates. And that's why we want to embrace with the goddess energy, okay? Because they are about fertility. They are about love. They are about wisdom. Okay, look, this card by mistake just kind of shot out, so we're going to have a bonus card now. All right, my shirt just it up. All right, so let us continue. So now we're going to work. These are the ascended masters, and now these are the archangels. We'll put one down right now. Okay, but this one wants to come through. Okay. All right, my darlings. So now we're going to this might be a little lengthy video, but okay, we'll continue because this is going to be 9 cards. All right, so now we go to the next read. And now we come to more of the blocking. Now I did, there is a man by Apollo Dark. Somehow I came to his website on January 2014. Okay. And I wanted to how to overcome obstacles and defeat opposition is what he called this. Okay, so knowing your obstacles. Any obstacles you face have a reason for being there. Once you know why it is there, you will know how to overcome it. Let's say you want to fall in love or you want more money. Each one of these goals has its own set of obstacles that can be in your way. With love, you may not meet the right person. Truth in that. With money, you may not be able to find a job. Truth in that. The way you know what's stopping you is the same. You attempt your goal and see what happens. In each case, the block will be shown. Sometimes just changing the way you address the obstacles allows you to overcome them. Dress nicely. Show decorum. Work hard. Have confidence. Archangel Michael always, we have confidence because we do not concentrate on the evil forces. And that's how we have confidence. But yes, they exist. Let us not ever think they do not. Okay, have confidence and show your value. You see, and we were just talking about this new moon Pisces reading I just delivered. How you want to have confidence, you want to be independent, you want to believe in you. So important. These things can enable you to overcome a lot, but sometimes nothing seems to work. And that's when we get confused and we feel we're denied. But let me continue, okay? This is when you have a reading. Pull cards, look into a crystal ball for yourself, or reach out to a professional to read for you. In this reading, there are a few questions to ask. First, what does your path to success look like? With this, obstacles will show themselves. Then ask, what does overcoming that obstacle look like? This will give you a direction. With an experienced reader, for this will be very straightforward and to the point of about what is stopping you. Okay? So we want to know our obstacles. So let's just pick a card. And here we have. I already can feel that one. Okay, let me continue. The power to change. When an obstacle is known, you have to believe you can overcome it. Don't let anything daunt you. Giving up or not believing you can defeat the opposition. Defeat. And you see how we just had defeat come through. And we talked about that. Sometimes we can't win all the battles, but heck yes, we can handle it. Okay? All righty. Giving up or not believing you can defeat the opposition will stop you before you try. Believe in your ability to remove this obstacle is a key starting point for your spiritual work. The less power you give to doubt, the less power your obstacle has. You see? So we must become fierce and fearless in everything we do. Fierce and fearless. Okay? We've been talking about fierce and fearless since I've been on the YouTube for 5 years. Okay? And that's what gives us our power source. And of course, we align with the divine, the higher, whoever you believe in. But just know that God and Jesus are here to help us. The more you believe you give to yourself, the more power you have. Don't let anything stop you before you try. You can be the change you want to have. And the first step is faith in yourself. And did we not have a double whammy faith come through? Yes, I believe we did. It's all about faith, my darlings. Faith. Okay? So let's just pick the next card for our reading of how we can block. All right, because it truly is. There is a war out there, my darlings, and it's all about, the souls of light against the souls of darkness, the ones of dark harm. But why we want to block and sage and burn incense and light the candles and pray, because they can't defeat us then, because we're blocking them. Okay. So now we go to road opening. The name road opener was taught to me. Now this man is, writing his words, Apollo Dark. The name road opener was taught to me to have come from the northern East Coast. It has roots in Puerto Rico, Cuba, and many other Latin and Southern American traditions. It is also known as Abre Camino. Abre Camino is Spanish for road opening. Okay? Literally, road opener in Espanol. Okay, now let me read what I wrote here. Happiness held, the seed. Happiness shared, the flower. Okay, so this is my handwriting, and somehow I went to write these words. Happiness held is the seed. Happiness shared is the flower. Okay, to blossom. And the blossoming theme came through for that new moon, for this new moon coming through. The door to your heart only opens from within. Share a little, smile, love today. Okay? So these are things you can do. But anyway, here comes the road opening. Road opening work is appropriate when dealing with obstacles that are circumstantial or natural in cause. It has been said it's like cutting away the brush on an overgrown path. For instance, you are trying to get a raise at work, but the boss hasn't noticed you. Road opener is good for this since it is a circumstantial obstacle. Combine road opener products, influence, and crown of success for greater effect. So, literally, we want to know that our soul in this body we have, wears a crown of success as well. Okay. And literally, we've been having Venus and the King of Cups just came through, the King of Love. So, and again, I shared on the Facebook, I put this little silly thing about, not silly, it's positive now because I see the crown of success. It's like, you know, tilt your head up because the crown can slip off. Okay. So never look down on yourselves. You always lift your head in glory, a crown of glory. Another instance of appropriate road opener work is when you want to find love. You can't seem to find a good match. This is also circumstantial. Blend some road opener with attraction and look me over oils. He does a lot of work with what's that, Mojo Curio Company. You can look that up. Mojo Curio Company. It's they have everything. So Lucky Mojo. That's it. Lucky Mojo Curio. He works specifically with Lucky Mojo Curio. You can find everything on Lucky Mojo Curio. So these are the blends he's talking about. Different essential oils to work with. You will have a good blend to proceed with. Okay, so let's pick some other cards here now. Okay, before we go to the next citing of what he's going to say. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't follow this man. I somehow found his paperwork, and I've been wanting to do that. Okay, so here we got. Let me just keep on going here before we pick this final card, and then we'll close with this Blue Angel, Archangel Michael. Blockbusting. The term blockbuster is more closely rooted to African and African American folk magic. It is in particular used for removing obstacles that were put there in front of you. For instance, if you have someone speaking bad about you or someone put a jinx on you, this is where blockbuster is used. And you see how, I am Orisha power. Okay. I consider myself a priestess of the Orishas. But see how closely we can work with the Orishas. In the last reading I did for the Orishas, I spoke of this. They are right here. That's the lovely thing about working with the Orishas. They are like the Fey realm. They're right here, right now. Okay? Right here, right now. And the angels are always around us. All we need to do is ask. But this is earth magic. Okay? The Orishas are all about, like the Fey realm, all about earth magic, supernaturally charged by the stars. Okay? So this is where we want to, use the block busting. It can be metaphorically compared to a road that was blocked by someone dynamiting the hills above. They caused boulders to block the road. You would in this case use dynamite to clear the road as well. You see, sometimes we got to become badasses, okay? We really do. And sometimes you have to curse them all away. Okay? I kind of believe in that too. You get what you give, and you want to F with us, then we're going to F with you. I believe that totally. That's why you have to be fierce and fearless. Okay, so if you're trying to get a raise at work, but someone is speaking bad about you. Oh, no, hold on. We read that one already. Okay, road opener. Here we go. Road opener turns out to be what you need. In that case, give a spell a try. Here I will list what to consider. The road opener moving candle spell. This spell was taught to me by Miss Catherine Huronwood, in case some of you want to look that up. I've never looked her name up, so I'm not familiar with this person. Miss Catherine Huronwood. With this spell, you will work on up to 4 different wishes. You can use 4 different ones or the same one 4 times. You can only have up to 4, but also no less. And 4 is a fabulous number. You know, I talk about the pyramids, but it's also about earth, air, fire, and water, you know, and north, east, south, west. Okay. And this is how the world works. All right. And then the 5th element is spirit. Allow that to join in your blocking spells. Call on the beautiful ones, okay? Because truly, this is a war between the souls of light against the souls of dark harm. Okay, we are there is a spiritual warfare. It's been from millennia, and I've said it before. Diablo, dark side of the moon, angels, dark side of the moon. It's up to you. Okay, you will need the following: 4 4-inch candles, colors appropriate to the intentions of your wishes. Red for love, green for money, etc. 4 candle holders, Lucky Mojo Curio Company. There you go. Lucky Mojo Curio Company sells nice little stamped brass holders. These are spell casting. They're about this long and they're about that wide. And they burn within, you know, half an hour. 1 road opener, 7-day glass case altar candle. 1 packet of road opener sachet powder. And I didn't bring powder, but I brought some herbs for making tea. Okay, 1 bottle of road opener oil. So we're really casting the demons out with these kind of spells, or your own demons, okay, your own demons, and pray that you don't need no demonic in your home, because like I shared, those are creatures of the devil and they have no soul and they're here to destroy us. But there's a lot of lost souls out there that we can help heal, and then they will, I think, I believe in this too. I believe we can heal the phantom forces. I truly do. The lost souls. I believe this with all my heart. And they will become your allies. I believe in that too. Okay, so first dress the 7-day candle. At Lucky Mojo Courier Company, this can be done for you by the staff. If you want to do it yourself, you will want to use these items in this order: the road opener oil, lemongrass, mint, master of the woods, 5-finger grass, gold glitter flakes, gold glitter stars. Remember, less is more. You don't want your candle to burn black, and it will if you use too much to dress it. Okay, so you know that I am very big on not allowing candles to burn black. All right, we made that video when I moved in this house, and I find, this woman putting her man in a drawer who had passed 5 years prior. I mean, I kind of lost it in a way, but it does happen, okay? And for my new followers, especially for those old school who've been following me, you know where I'm coming from. But for the new followers, once you want to align with spirit, the dark forces are going to be following you. You must accept that, okay? You must accept that. Just like, Jesus, white light, bright light, and, they came for him. It's just what happens. But yet, just know that you're aligned with the energy of the white light, bright light. And even though when they're coming for you, you can stand strong. And that's why you be fierce and fearless, okay? Because we can overwhelm them, no doubt about it. Okay, now the prayer. Now pray over the 7-day candle. Psalm 23 is appropriate. Also Numbers 13:30. In quotes, and Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it." Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of my mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make the way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. 2 Samuel 22:33. God is my strength and power, and he maketh my way perfect. So then next dress the 4-inch candles with the road opener oil. Pray the intentions of each candle May my road be clear to love. May my road be clear to money. May my road be clear to success. Place the 4-inch candles in their holders and set them up in a half circle around the 7-day candle. Take the road opener sachet powder and make 3 arrows pointing out between the 4-inch candles. Light the 4-inch candles counterclockwise. Time is coming back to me. And you see, when we talk about this, this is when that twin flame, soulmate, position, partner, whether that's friendship, business, or love, will come back. Okay? That's what it is. Time is coming back to me. Then light the 7-day candle. And when they speak of these 7-day candles, it's these tall cylinder candles, which only last 5 days nowadays. Take the road opener sachet. Okay? And so over the next hour and a half, move the 4 candles away from the 7-day candle every 15 minutes or so. After the 4-inch candle burns out, after about an hour and a half, the 7-day candle completes its burn over the next week, although most 7-day candles burn out within 46 days. Oh my God, I just saw it. Oh my Lord, I didn't even know that. I haven't read this. I wanted everything organic today. I just wanted to see. That's why we're picking cards. I want it organic. But this is how we do, and we tap spirit. We got to, spirit likes us to do these things. It's just how it is. And if you don't do these things, this is how dark forces come through. Please trust me. I know. Okay. So let me see something before let me see what else is coming here. Okay, we're almost done with this. The block burning spell. This spell I came up with myself. It was adapted from traditions taught to me as I grew up. You will need these supplies. A small cauldron, and I believe in that. Everybody should have their little baby cauldron. Parchment or brown paper, a black pen, self-lighting charcoal tablet. Yeah, that helps when you start the burn. But some things, sometimes you can just start with a match. A small amount of powdered sugar, lemongrass, mint, and matches. This spell contains the use of fire. Make sure you are doing this in a fire-safe area. Do not perform this spell near any flammable clothes or other household items. The kitchen sink is best, and we talk about that as well. You know, when you're lighting candles and you walk away, especially these, you need to put them in a bowl of water or in a sink, you know, where the animals can't just jump up, or children or anything like that, because we want to be safe. Safety first, spiritual safety is always what we need to, open the mind and open the way. Because when we open the mind, it becomes another day to us. And even the days of past are days of old. We're releasing. The past is, we're going to release, but with compassion. That's why I'm burning this pink candle. Okay, that's why I'm burning this pink candle, to show the compassion. All right. So, open the door every day with an attitude of gratitude. No matter how white or black or gray your mind's at, okay? Just be open and see with your third eye what the past was. But to see your real you is coming forward now, okay? Because you want to go into the white light. No matter how much white light it is, just know there's going to be dark too. But we call it the balance. But when you ask the angelic realm, the spiritual realm, show it to me, they will. And that's what we want. We don't want to be in the darkness. We want to embark. We want to embark onto the riches that the spirit realm wants for us. Okay, they truly do. So, become magical, my friends, and make this mighty, this approach. Make it a mighty, magical approach for you. Okay. All right, we're going to finish with this, and then we're done. The first step is to write out the name of your obstacles. If blockbuster work it, usually the name of the person that caused your obstacles. Write it with the black pen on the parchment or brown paper. The full name and birth date of the person is the best. And that's true, because we want to get their codes. Whoever is messing with us, we want to know their codes, because that's when we gain the power. Alternatively, you can state what your obstacles are. No one hires me. No one loves me. I have no hope. And please never say that about yourselves. That's pure. That's when you know. That's when the demons start coming, or the dark forces, because you're saying, I can't find love. I can't get a job. I can't. That's when they come flowing right into your damn house. Okay. You will now light the charcoal and place it into the cauldron. Sprinkle some lemongrass and mint onto the charcoal to make a nice amount of smoke. Make sure you are in a well-ventilated area. Open some windows, run some fans, and that's very important, okay? We don't do any of this with fire without being protected and safety first. Hold the paper and say, I burn this away from me. It is gone and never to return. This opposition is cast away. Hold the paper by its lower corner. Lower right if you are left-handed. Lower left if you are right-handed. Take a lit match and set the paper on fire slowly by lighting the upper opposite corner from where you are holding it. Place it gently on the charcoal. Now take a small pinch of powdered sugar. Now I've never done this. I've never worked with powdered sugar, but we're going to bring some in. And lightly toss it on the flame of the burning paper. Say, this block is busted away. Okay. I usually use sea salt. Okay. But maybe powdered sugar burns, with the fire differently. But that's the main theme of this reading. This block is busted away. And then recite Psalm 144. There will be a small fireball and the spell is done. Maintaining a clear road. Prayer is powerful too, no doubt about it. I believe in the power of prayer, my darlings, so much. So much. Prayer is a powerful tool and should be used as often as you can. With a good prayer at night and in the morning, you will set up a nice, sustainable guard on your path to success. I leave you with a written spell. Okay? And I believe in that. We wake up with an attitude of gratitude. We say our prayer, and then in the evening, every evening I wake up breathing how I do on this table, and every night I take those deep breaths and I say my prayer in the evening. And you can pray while you're driving in your car as well. Okay? Sometimes it's, I love music, but sometimes just tune it down and pray. As you read this, may your road be clear. Your path to your goals is paved with prosperity, joy, and happiness flood to you. May joy and happiness flood to you. Success is yours and your desires manifest. And here I'm burning this new moon for this table reading that I feel is going to be so powerful. Solar eclipse in Pisces, who's all about the psychic abilities. You can master yourself as a high priestess. And I say that because Pisces, trump card is the moon. High priestess is all about the moon. And so is the magician. So work your magic, my darlings. Fears and doubts fade away from you because we're fierce and fearless. Okay. The dark forces want to keep us fearful, but not when we align with this kind of white light, bright light. But they'll still come for us, no doubt. But we're protected now. You understand? It's a whole different deal. All the good in the world is for you, and may the years to come be ones of achievement and abundance. Amen. Okay? So this is very well, um, and that's what Luna's all about. Even she's going into this new moon phase where she's totally dark. But from the darkness, we go into the light, right? And we just came from that powerful full moon in Leo lunar eclipse. Back to back, I'm amazed. And that Leo in August is going to have their new moon, a solar eclipse as well. It's blown my mind. And I'm not an astrologer, my darlings. But I love to see how the astrologers are coming forward, and it's like fabulous, fabulous. Okay, let's see what the reading pulls. Persistence. God, Logan, look at this sun god. Oh my goodness. I believe he's Celtic all the way. So the power of the sun, the star sun, our star sun comes through. First pull. How fabulous. Okay? Persistence. Do not give up. Even if you're, down in the dumps. I lost my job. I lost my boyfriend. I lost my girl. My woman left me. Whatever it is, have persistence and see his third eye loaded with the sun power energy, and the sun's all about those, outcomes of happiness, joy, and love. The sun wants to heal us so much. We wouldn't be here without the sun, star, and Luna. No doubt about it. We're a threesome. We're a threesome. The sun, the moon, and the earth. So, three, creativity, all about it. And my goddess Isis comes through. Balanced career and home life. She is the mother of mothers, the lover of lovers. She is genuinely one of the first females as Inanna to create magic and spirituality, a source force to, to love. She's a goddess of love and beauty, and she's beautiful to me. You all know, if you follow me long enough, or if you're new to my channel, Goddess Isis is everything. It's Goddess Isis, Jesus, Mother Mary. Like, they're my babies. They're my lovelies, my beautiful ones. No doubt about it. How did Isis come through? Artistic expression. Paul the Venetian. Well, I can't say I'm very familiar with him, but obviously I can sense that artistic expression is what we all need to do. We all need to become who we are really born to be. And that's about creativity. And we've had the beauty of Venus with us for months now. Well, long time. I embrace her so much. And she is about, that bounty. And she'll, with the money of how you express yourself and create, you have no worries in the respect. We're all born here coded for a purpose. And it truly is about an artistic purpose, whether you think it's scientific or literally drawing or sculpting. Like Leonardo da Vinci, that man was so pure artistic expression. He was a creator. He knew things, visionary, just blessed by the heavens. Michelangelo, blessed by the heavens. Archangel Metatron is back. Now he's saying, prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. And he just came through with the geometric alchemy scenario, sacred geometry. It's fabulous. 3 times now, 3 in a row, Archangel Metatron. And I just looked up Archangel Metatron because I love the angels, but I'm not very, in depth about what they are. But he was a man. He was born a man, and they say he was born Enoch, one of the valuable priests of the ancient times in the Bible. Enoch, Enoch, and then he, was ascended into heaven as an archangel because of his wisdom that he had here on earth. And actually, his twin is Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon, which is the archangel of music and joy. Beautiful. And you see him in his purple. How beautiful. 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 3 times now, with Lady Isis on the table as well, and the sun god himself, Lugh. I'm just like loving it. And we have this love card here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to read these 2 at the end. Even though I open up the reading, I'm going to read it. I'm going to close it with it. See the fire of white light, bright light right there. Fire of heaven. It's wonderful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. as they are answered prayers. Okay, so recognize, you know, when you have a thought come through. You know, like I've been wanting to do this blocking video for a couple years now, but it's meant to happen now. You know, and I do. I talk about that. You know, I don't want to say that I procrastinate, but there are times when I just want to wait for the perfect timing. Perfect timing is how I feel. Okay, I'm just going to lie down because I don't have a place to stand right now. But angel therapy, Archangel Raphael here, our heart chakra archangel. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens there. Because really, that's what they want for us. They want us to heal. They're here to heal us, protect us, shine on us, but we have to ask from them with a big capital A, capital S, capital K. And if not, they're there right there. But you have to ask because they recognize we all have free will, and that's why we have to ask from them. What do you want from me? What shall I do next? And we're already setting up this blocking video so the angels know we don't align with the dark forces. We want to align with the spiritual realm of beauty and love. Beauty and love, beauty and love, beauty and love, beauty and love. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And there we are. So again, exercise, meditate, stretch, walk, run, ride bikes, play, you know, make love, keep us healthy. You know what I mean? You know, eat right, nutritionally, drink plenty of water. We need water to hydrate. Fresh, clean water. Beautiful. Look at that. And we just had Archangel Raphael suggesting that he's all about that, you know, green heart chakra color. Anahata. Anahata. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Movement, change. Number 5 in the tarot of the minor arcana is all about that. Movement forward, changes to come. And that did come through as well for our readings. So it's time, my darlings. Move forward, change in spirit. Heal yourselves. You know, ask the heavens, what is my next step? And then here we say indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And how core is that? That's your soul. When you're tapping your intuition, that's your soul talking to you, not your mind, your soul. So believe in your intuition. Even ask your soul, like, help me intuit what's next to come. Okay. So believe that your intuition is all about your soul self coming forward. And surrender. I can release my need to control. And that's why we give it up to the heavens. That's why we give it up to spirit, source, force. That's why we pray to God and the angels and your beloveds in heaven. You know, whoever they are, the deities. I pray to Isis. I also pray with Lady Goddess Inanna. I just feel they were warriors of their time, with benevolence, with beauty. Love was their karma. So surrender to the love karma that's come on our table today. Okay? Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. See, the angels do step in. They truly do. They are here to protect Mother Earth. And so we are a part of Mother Earth, obviously. So they want us to heal. Because when we're all jacked up crazy, we can do some crazy stuff, I mean, I you know, so many murder shows and all this stuff is just crazy. How they're your own kin, your own loved ones can take you out. But here is harmony. Because see, we're talking about love. We're talking about love. And the phantom forces just want us to be always in turmoil. You know, truly, uh, you know, even the demons, they're here to just destroy us. That's all they're doing, you know, they're supposed to do. And we don't have to. We have free will. We align with these beautiful ones, and they will protect us. Trust. Like I said, the angels can take out demons, so let them. All right, I'm going to pick one last card for our bonus. Oh, there's two cards here. Oh, yeah. Okay, a pairing. We were talking about the pairing. So let's bring the pairing in. All right, so let's see this pairing before I read it. Okay, faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it, okay? And we did bring out the heart card. So just recognize faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it, okay? So totally open up your heart positively. All right, and we were going to welcome. This is how we do it, my friends. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Okay, and so let that reading begin, and we'll, because we have relationship harmony as well. And for those of you new to my channel, I literally found these seahorses on the beach, and God bless them. They were both pumping their little chests like they were on, you know, I don't even know how I found them, but I did. And I just waited for them and I held them. And because I couldn't put them back on the ocean in the respect they were meant for me to bring them home, you know. And I blessed them and I told them I'd take care of them, and I have. And this is my bowl of Larimar stones. Larimar only comes from the Dominican Republic, okay? These stones. And so I keep them amongst these pearls, and so that I show that I love love. And they're sacred to me. These seahorses are totally sacred to me. Okay, let's see what we double whammied here. Wings of light, positive news. I am golden light. Here we are. White light, bright light, all around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. White light, bright light, all around me and within me. I banish all pain. White light, bright light, all around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. White light, bright light, all around me and within me. I banish all profane bane in the name of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God and Mother Mary, and the life love of the beloved Magdalene Mary. Okay. And this is what we do. And we send the negative ones to harmonize in love. I truly believe we can, you know, heal the phantom forces. I'm not talking about the demons, but the lost souls. Because remember, Diablo is a soul catcher. And that's why there's a lot of hauntings and things. People can't find the white light, bright light. But if you have anyone passing in your household, you know, of old age or whatever, you always kneel by them and say, Grandma, Grandpa, or whoever it is, or even your pet. Your pet is about to pass. You tell them, go to the white light, bright light. That's all you gotta do. Okay, well, let me take this from Tony Carmine Solero. I am the golden light. Look at this. I am. I am. And that's Aries mantra. I am. Oh, and there's Archangel Michael himself. I just, eternal love and protection. I'm a luminous eternal essence. I'm a sky full of endless love. I am forever with you, for we are one. And that just came out in my solar eclipse Pisces. We are one. We are all one. Okay? All right, so let me see. Oh, number 7, spiritual number. That's fun. That is grand. Okay, spiritual number, number 7. Here we have it. And these are short and sweet so we can close. I am golden light. I am golden light. Integrity. Love's golden light shines upon you and something is healed or comes to fruition. It has been a long and at times difficult journey, but you have stayed your course and remained true. Because of this, something you have long desired will now manifest. Look at this, manifesting this new moon, my darlings. Please, I'm begging of you. Make this new moon happen for you. Something you have long desired will now manifest, or a situation or relationship that is in need of healing will be healed. You will one day look back and see how all that has transpired has been necessary because it made you stronger and wiser. And actually, in that new moon I just dropped, the word, the card defeat came through. And we spoke of this. You know, sometimes we can't win all the time, but with a defeat, we know we want to come back and triumph stronger, okay, with our, our willpower. Stronger and wiser. The integrity and courage you have shown will also have a positive impact on those around you, and this will help them greatly when they are too faced with doubts or challenges. Okay, so then you can also be like a white light to them because you know it. I've been there. Oh Lord, but we come out victorious spiritual warriors. Okay, and the chant. Focus on your inner light, for it is from within that all is possible. Your soul is the eternal you, which holds infinite creative power and wisdom. Your true essence is light, the light of consciousness, creation, and love. How gorgeous! Oh my gosh. Here we have the she is golden light. She's all about creation and love right there. My lovely Lady Isis. I know she's here with us. Oh my goodness, she's protecting so much, so beautiful. And now we go to 27. 2 and 7 is 9, my favorite number. The wings of light. Look at this. White light, bright light has come to our table with this blocking video, my friends. I hope you understand that. Positive news. Positive news. A positive result or a joyful message arrives and brightens your day. Once you receive it, you may want to pause for a moment to reflect on the people and things that matter most to you. Thank the universe for these gifts of love. Friends, family, community, country, world, universe. It is not all important? Is it not all a blessing? Believe. The universe is inside you, for you are the luminous essence from which all stems. Let us give thanks for this eternal blessing and great mystery. Beautiful. And look at this. The number of the card is 27, but look at the page number. 459. Double 9 whammy right here. As I hold Lady Isis, the golden light, the wings of light, of love. Fabulous. Wonderful, my darlings. Well, the sun god is here beckoning for that love of family and success, and that relationship harmony can be yours. Embrace the changes, surrender to the angels. You know, do not focus in fear or dismay, because just pray and believe in the white light, bright light, and believe in yourselves as well, okay? Because it really is about clearing and healing. And I think I'll end with one last thing here. Actually, I was wondering where this was, and I put it up there. So here we have. To cleanse our aura from negative influence, you will need these tools. A shell from the ocean, which I have right here. A shell from the ocean to represent water. A sage bundle wand to represent earth. A feather which represents wind, and when the sage is lit by a match to represent fire. And lastly, spirit, which is your positive intentions to cleanse the aura. The shell water gives birth to earth. The sage bundle, earth gives birth to fire. Fire gives birth to smoke or air. And air is also a symbol of the mind, which brings us to the spirit, which are our manifestation intentions. Okay. And so, yes. So, and this was done back in 2014 when I did my smudge video as well. Love to all of you. It was a long video, but I've been wanting to do this for a couple years now, so it's like I think it's fabulous. Just fabulous. I love you all, my friends. You've made me a stronger woman, every single one of you. No doubt about it. Take care of yourselves and believe in you. Okay? And don't wait till you're 50 years old to do it, like I did.